Yazoo, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, we back. It's your boy M-I-Corleone on here with my man Josh Jackson. Josh, you want to tell the people anything?
I just got some upcoming music coming. Like I was saying, my musician Venus is sitting in here. You know, we got some upcoming music, and then I got some more music coming, and just spread some peace, love, and positivity, and open the people's mind.
See, you know that's a big reason why I mess with Josh, because you know he always is on some, you know, some a positive vibe, and don't get it wrong, we all get into negativity sometimes because there wouldn't be no positive without negative. So we all get in our moods and we all might get depressed or anything. But Josh is the type that whenever I'm depressed or anything or really going through it, he's somebody that I know I can hit up. Josh, look, man, I'm going through some stuff, bro. And there ain't never been a time that he was, yo, I'll hit you up later. None of that. He always just been nothing but a good friend. And that's something that I really appreciate that, but that's something that I really admire about you, because that's something that I'm trying to work on, is trying to be just an all around good friend. You know what I mean? Like there ain't too many good friends no more. I mean, I don't know. It's just a lot of stuff is just different, but. You know, I as always, I wanted to, you know, say that I appreciate you for that. Where can they follow you at, Josh?
You can follow me on Instagram, Joshua Jackson's Escape. And then you can follow me on Facebook, Joshua Jackson. Then I got my Snapchat, JSmooth239. Follow me on that. Then my SoundCloud, Evo the Poet. You know, check out my new music that's coming.
Yes, sir. And you can check them out on my page, all the IGTVs we did together and all that. And
we had one deleted when we dropped a lot of gems, but Instagram didn't like that. But that's all right.
Nah, it wasn't that. What it was when we recorded that for like an hour and some change. So when I stopped recording, all the text messages started coming through and all that. And for a second, before I named it and everything, I went off of it to answer a message. And when I went back to it, it was off the screen. You understand what I'm saying? Like, see how you go away from one, you know, you go away from your internet browser and you go to your messages real quick. That's what happened, because there was just so many messages flooding in. And
my artist Venus want to say something. Is that cool?
Nah, go ahead.
Yeah, it is.
When I was hit, we're gonna change the game.
You gonna change the game?
Yeah, we're gonna change the game. I didn't, you know, he's helped me break down barriers. You know, I've been singing all life, so it's gonna be great, and collaboration is gonna be amazing, and I think it's going to be awesome, and I can't wait to be a part of it.
Okay. That's what's up, Venus. I appreciate that.
Thank you so very much. And thank you.
Oh, no, we're definitely going to be talking more. If you're with Josh, then you're with me. You already know.
Yeah, no, he's always going to be a part of me.
Always. Yeah. Well, you know what I mean? Same thing. But, Josh, a couple things that I want to talk to you about now. Hold up. Just nothing crazy. Just some, you know, new topics. What's going on in the world right now? How do you feel about Kanye West and that new album, Down to Two?
Oh, I've been waiting for that. You know, everyone kind of sleeps on Kanye West's like musical genius, but that man is exceptionally talented. Like he showed a tribute to XXXTentacion, who passed away at 20 years old. Who was an exceptionally, really great talent, which I'm kind of inspired by him in, you know, a very good sense.
Yeah.
And so for him to bring X on, you know, his like verses that he wasn't able to finish, rest in peace his soul, but he wasn't able to finish. For him to bring that on there, that's really amazing. But other than that, the album is just phenomenal. I've always admired and loved Kanye West. Like his mindset, if you look at him in the interview, man, he's talented. He's not crazy or anything like that. But the album, solid.
Nah, I don't think he's crazy at all. I think he's actually even if you look at the stuff that was going on, he was supporting Trump and all that. Look, I'm gonna put it like this right now. If it wasn't for Trump, Kodak Black would still be locked up.
Yes, he would.
Lil Wayne would be getting locked up because he got booked with all that heroin and stuff. That just went under the rug. Yeah, he's a heroin addict. Let's just put that under the rug. He's the one that say there's only but so long that you could do Percocets and them type of opiates for. It's like if you drink a fifth every day, it's not gonna hit you the same no more. So you gotta upgrade. You gotta keep graduating to the next level. And the top level of that game is that Fetty Wap. And that's plain and simple. And I just think all the drug rap, I think the vibe. I think I heard some sick stuff. I heard somebody say that when they were around 10 years old, they would listen to Future and all that with their moms and all and whatever. And they just knew that when they got older, that they were gonna get high. Like they know it then. Like they couldn't wait to go get high. Like, and the first chance that they get to do that, they run and do it. If I was looking at some videos of JuiceWrld, I actually got them up on my YouTube, and they talk about how Herbo gave him his first Percocet, and you know, Herbo, you know, they, at the time, you know, they were all laughing about it, and he was like, yeah, I took one, and you know, he was saying how he was on Xanax, and he was like, nah, why you doing Xanax? Take one of these, and that opened him up to a whole different world. But I don't want to put this on Herbo's name, but that's not new at all in the game for you to get your artists addicted, so then you can therefore take advantage of them. Same thing with DMX. A lot of his managers and all, towards the end, they were shady people who, you know, really just wanted their pockets to be right at the end of the day. And yeah, you see how he went out, man. So I say all that to say, all right, me and you are talking about uplifting people and bringing positivity into this space that we call hip hop. We're going against a uphill battle, bro.
It is an uphill
Is that cool with you?
Nah, I hear, yeah, no, everything's cool. I mean, we're going up against an uphill battle.
It's very much an uphill battle. I don't mean to cut you off by any means, and I definitely agree that it is an uphill battle because people don't know how to see what's right in front of them and know how to, like, if they could just, you know, simply just see the world as it should be and not be mean people or, you know, bad people or whatever. It's very simple.
It's not even that. It's more of, it's all some people know.
Well, it's either that or they need to learn how to pay attention to what's right in front of them. That not everyone's evil. You know, that we can all get along and everyone can work together.
Right. I mean, you know, that it sounds good and all that, but when you got one group of rappers telling you, yeah, get high, Molly, pop a Molly and pop a Perc. I pop a Perc and I have sex for 48 hours with your chick. Dudes is gonna be like, huh? You can have sex for 48 hours on a Perc? Oh, hell yeah, I need me one of them. Before you know it, they're all out dope fiends.
I'm
we're up against the
I'm not
odds.
disagreeing either. I'm definitely not disagreeing. I never said didn't want to put off the
So there, no, I know you weren't disagreeing at all. So therefore, I feel like everybody's ashamed to tell their real story. Kodak Black was talking about, how he was, listen, NBA young boy, all them to get high. When you get locked up, you're going through withdrawal. You're going through it. Like, there's no person who tried to tell me who tried to say that, like, they never went. It's just physically impossible. You see, to some people, they'll say, oh, remember that kick the cup challenge and all that? Everybody was stopping drinking lean after, I think, was it Mac Miller died? Somebody died, everybody stopped drinking lean, and they did the kick the cup challenge. By the next week, all of them were drinking lean again.
No, it was Lil Peep, I think.
Oh yeah, it was Lil Peep. I know Mozzie, all them, it's
a repeating pattern, man. We just want to say it like that. It's a repeating pattern that needs to stop.
But when you got it's just this pattern that I think we have to tell them about the bottom in a way that doesn't sound like we're preaching to them.
Yes, I've always been thinking about that. I've already figured that out.
And yeah, that's the type. I mean, I had my battles with addiction. You understand? And so I've been there. I've been through all of that. I'm saying, like, 15 years old, I didn't know PeRCS did that to you. I just knew that it was in the neighborhood, Beanie, everybody was talking about it, JuiceWrld, everybody, this is what they were sipping. This was what it was. So it was just normal. And then when I realized that I gotta have it and that I fell in love with this, that it's just like, oh, now I gotta change. You gotta change your whole thinking around before it's too late. 100,000 people died last year from overdoses, Josh. In America, only in America. That's
The definition of insanity is repeating the same thing over and over and over again. And you know what? I've been through hell and back.
Right.
And everybody's got their own story, and everybody's got their own life, and I'm not defending anything, I'm not going against anything.
Right.
But I think that there should be a way that we could, voice out to the people that, there's a better way instead of like, just like doing a podcast instead of going, exactly, like right now, instead of going to a room where you have to be, you're embarrassed or you feel some kind of way, you can talk and just call in or do whatever and say whatever you want, I've been there and done that. I've had clients that were just, I had several problems. I'm a fitness trainer. I know exactly how it is. It's like, not to mention, I've been through hell and back.
Right.
So, I'm different. I'm unique, and I think, everybody needs like their butt spanked once or twice in their life.
You are so right.
They need a traditional grandma spanking.
Right.
Just learn their life lesson and move forward and just open your mouth and look. There's several ways to tell your story. Get it out, be yourself, and move forward.
You just spoke on it so much. Everybody needs their ass whooped sometimes. Everybody. I'm talking, even grown men sometimes they just not even need their ass whooped. They just need to be humbled. Everybody needs to be humbled at some point. These young boys running around thinking they can't get touched. I hate seeing this black on black crime.
Yeah.